Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. Brandon again in my basement. Wanted to do just a very quick and kind of impromptu video. So not a lot of editing, no real talk track necessarily, at least that I'm aware of. Just wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that I've been getting in recently. I've been trying to share this on Instagram and things like that. So if you're not following me there, you should, because I need the validation that people follow me on social media, especially those that I don't know. But I tend to put up a lot of stuff there that I'm just really too lazy to actually make videos on for the most part. Eventually I do get to them, but you see a little behind the scenes and kind of can get some ideas of some stuff to come. And that's kind of what I want to show you, because I've gotten some really cool things in lately that I will definitely be doing reviews on and things of that nature. There's a long list of stuff I already need to do reviews on, like the deadlift platform, the box squat box, some of the other stuff I've had for a while, just never really gotten around to. We've got a lot of cool stuff in. First, I want to show you, I got a package in today from Onnit, which I will be unboxing in a second, and I'll show you what's in there. For those that aren't aware, I also got a Kabuki Next Generation Power Bar in the electroless nickel finish, which is the heaviest duty finish that you can see. You can see the nice little end cap there. Eventually, let's see if I can get that focused. And there you go. I'll be doing a review on that for sure. I know I have a lot of questions in regards to that. It's really nice, and again, I'll give you my feedback on it. I've only used it for squats so far, but it's a really good looking bar. The question is, however, is it worth the price of admission, which is going to be a tough sell, but I'm going to try to at least expand upon why I think it costs what it costs and if you should consider getting it or not. Speaking of Kabuki, on Black Friday, I actually picked up a shoulder rock. That's just the normal finish. So if you guys are ever buying anything from Kabuki, that's just their normal finish. And this is the electroless nickel, so you get an idea of the color differences between the two. Maybe I'll do a video on different finishes for barbells and things of that nature and why you would consider one over the other. So a review on that coming up as well. I've also gotten some of these tiny cheap cap plates from Amazon in order to use on the shoulder rock, only because I didn't really want to use the calibrated Rogue plates that I use for everything else. These cap ones were cheap enough, and I figured if I bust them up, it's not really going to make a big difference. I also recently showed you guys that I've had these Iron Master dumbbells for quite a while. I needed to review on these, of course. I do have the kettlebell attachment for it. But as part of this set, it typically comes as a 75-pound set, which is pretty good. But for the most part, if you're doing any real pressing or heavy rowing movements, 75 pounds for me just isn't heavy enough unless I'm doing like reps in like the 20 range. So I recently picked up their extension kit, which you can see here, these big blocks, which are 22.5 pounds each. So that makes the set that was initially rated to go to 75 pounds. Each of these dumbbells now goes to 120 pounds. So pretty badass. So now I'm going to start using this more in my training. And I don't know if it was a joke or they just did it to be nice, but Iron Master, when they sent those to me, they also sent this calf raise block. So I'm not sure, again, if they're trolling me or if they're just trying to be nice and showing me some of their other products that they have. But I thought that was pretty funny. So let me go ahead and unbox the Onnit stuff, and I'll show you guys what's in there right about now. Okay, so here we go. What was in the box? As you can tell here, we have some comic book themed stuff, and this is actually Onnit's Hero Elite series with a partnership with Marvel. Obviously, these are the Captain America urethane plates. There's a pair of 25s, of 35s, and 45s. There's also the Iron Man kettlebell. I believe that's a 40-pound kettlebell. And behind that, the Spider-Man battle rope. And it has some pretty sweet end caps on that as well, that you can see right there. And I can't really explain enough how high quality this stuff feels and looks. In fact, I actually filmed a clip before I did this one. So this is kind of a spoiler alert, and I'm sorry, I intended to just show you the products right away. But one of the things I really wanted to point out here is Onnit had a really good job with packaging, which is something that I've ran into with issues in the past with some of these other providers where stuff comes in really banged up. So it's really nice to see a company kind of go the extra mile and double package a lot of these things, and also put in some really good, cool marketing thought process behind this, as you guys can see here. So now let's really take a look at what these look like with what was in the boxes, because even the boxes that these came in were super, super nice. And through the magic of editing, even though I said in that next clip that it's a spoiler alert because I'm showing you the stuff before I show you the stuff, I'm just going to put it after this clip, and you guys will never really know the difference besides the fact that I told you. So looking forward to using this. I'll be reviewing all of these things, this particular Hero Elite Series line. You'll also see reviews on eventually the deadlift platform, the squat box, the shoulder rock, the Next Generation Power Bar, the Iron Master dumbbells, and hopefully some other things down the road too. If there's anything in particular you guys really want to see a review on that I haven't mentioned, or at least is in my wheelhouse, let me know, and I can try to work something out where I get those in. The nice thing about these videos for me is the more reviews I do on stuff and the more these go over well with you, the viewer, the easier it is for me to convince companies to send me stuff to review. So it's really nice for me. So thank you guys out there. But we'll talk to you next time. In the meantime, as always, thanks for watching and stay big. Let me know in the comment section below what you'd like me to review first. See you next time.